Hey guys, it's SAKURA-ROSEGAMER here with a video, and today, well, I went on Twitter as usual to check new games out, and it looked like Maria Rose. Someone said the character looked like Maria Rose. I'll put the picture right here. She looks like Maria Rose, and I got interested, so I started looking it up. And it was kind of weird because there wasn't that many pictures of the game. I only saw like the girl on it. And it was very weird. I was like, where is this game at? It was in Japan. And coincidentally, there was a trailer and I clicked it on Reddit. It's been taken down on YouTube and I don't know why. But this is the reason. Since I found it, I was scouring for the internet for like anything about this game. I was like, why is this video being taken down? Is anyone talking about this game? And it says right here, I found it with DualShocker. And it says YouTube terminates VR Kojo's account, killing the trailer of Summer Lessons adult lookalike. So apparently YouTube did not appreciate the latest trailer of the upcoming adult virtual reality game VR Kojin. I want to meet you soon. The earlier today, folks at Japan adult games developer Illusion uploaded a new trailer for the game on YouTube, but probably weren't expecting what happened later. A few hours the new trailer went up and YouTube removed this, citing it's a violation of its policy against spam and defective practice and scams. That's weird. I thought it was something about sexual content. That's weird. Just the beginning, since the video port just removed the trailer but completely terminated the game's official account, effectively killing the official trailers of the game. Wow. So there was a newer game that's related to this, and I'm guessing that video got banned because I could not find, but I did luckily found it, but I'm not sure if I can like put it up unless YouTube be like striked it again because of that. So I have the trailer because I found it because I was trying to find it on everyone YouTube, and someone re-uploaded it, which is good, but it didn't really seem that much to be like a scam or something that's like on their TOS, because they have Dirty Life V's Vacation on there. I'm not sure. So it's YouTube is very finicky about their games and all that. You can't really show like close-up boobs, because I remember for me when I did like videos on Dirty Life V's Vacation, there was a girl with their boobs and it was out and I couldn't have it. So I tried to do it again, and it wouldn't let me show their boobs, so I just had to put them, like, the bikini was fine, but I'm guessing their boobs showing, because it was just some random, like, thumbnail, so I just clicked on it, and they didn't like it, so they took it down. So, yeah, YouTube's very finicky on, like, video game characters or anime characters' boobs. If it's shown visibly on like the screen title, they will not like it, but if it's like far away, then they're fine with it, I guess. So that's what I learned from YouTube. I'm not sure what the thumbnail is. Maybe it was because of that or something else. Apparently it was violating the rules about scam for policy, deceptive practices. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but it's just a trailer, so I have no idea. For those who are unfamiliar with VR Kojo, it is a virtual related title featuring adult interactions between female students named Sakura and the player, who lives in the neighborhood and has been asked to tutor her. If it sounds familiar, that's because it is. The game that's a lot of common Bandai Namco's Summer Lessons, beside of course the adult content. I remember that game caught a lot of flack. A lot of people said it was weird, but after that it fell off the radar. I don't think I've seen anyone play it, but I've seen people say it's weird, but they didn't play it. The game's illusion itself sounds familiar, as the developer has been under spotlight in the past due to controversies by the Western media and its rape play that community within its removal from the scale. Some market and the studio pretty much locking its game away from the West, which is true, because I remember when I first saw Rapeplay, I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh no. And then when I saw like video, like news coverage covering this game saying like it's like being banned. I can't say that, but it's banned from like specific stuff, and I think some games took it out. If I remember, I saw some people play it on there. I'm not sure if they took that down yet, but I remember some people played this game. I'm not sure if it was censored either. Some people played that game, but I'm not sure if it was censored. It was a long time ago. I remember that when I was like in middle school, and I'm pretty sure that caused like a lot of ruckus because people were saying it caused a lot of ruckus to the point where the Japanese company, shut off like any Western who wants to play their game. They're just like, no, you're just not playing it. So that's what I remember. So VR Kojo is an illusion first opening to the Western audience after those events, and it was recently greenlighted on Steam. Oh yeah, I forgot it was on Steam too. At the moment, we don't know specific reason why YouTube found the latest trailer in the violation of policy, nor why they decided that the violation was so serious to warrant a complete removal of the official account of the game developers. The trailer portrayed a touch feature of the game that allows players to use Oculus Touch with the HTC Vive controller to grow Sakura-chan in different places, and the video itself showcases touching her boobs and the crotch area. The character was fully dressed in jeans and t-shirt, but the above moaning and breast jiggling physics were included. If we were to speculate, the violation probably due to classes that forbids racy or sexual provocative thumbnails. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like maybe, but it's weird because YouTube didn't. I had this like multiple instance where there's like a random like I talk about their live vacation. If you guys watch those videos, I talk a lot about their live vacation characters, old or new characters that are coming out, interactions with them, trailer reactions, and I'm kind of wary about YouTube because they don't really like sexual content, and their live vacation embodies the sexual content you can get. You can look up close to them. I think they have VR. If I remember, I know Nintendo had their live vacation Scarlet instead on Nintendo Switch, and they have it on Steam. Yeah, they have it on Steam. Anything else, they don't really have anything there. But I don't know why they removed everything, which is weird because I had like those type of thumbnails where YouTube would notify me and be like, hey, or they have like I think it was auto generate, and they'll be like, hey, just can you remove this? I'm not sure if they said they'll strike me down, but they said, please remove this. It's a violation of sexual content. We would like you to remove it. And I did because I was like, I don't like where, because YouTube is so iffy. I'm just gonna like remove it mostly because it's auto generated. And now that I know that YouTube doesn't like those things, I look at pictures of like pre-releases of their live vacation characters that are like fully clothed and their boobs are now fully in the shot, because YouTube does not like that, or the butt in the shot, anything that's like in the sexual areas or the private areas, they do not like. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure if that was the reason, but that doesn't really warrant of like taking down their account fully and just being like that, because I'm a small creator and they never did that. And I'm presuming their account before they got deleted was like very big because of the game, and they took it down. So yeah, I don't know. YouTube is weird. If you guys know, YouTube is just very weird, especially with sexual games or just sexual content with anything that's like adult like. YouTube doesn't really like it. So and selecting sexual provocative thumbnails may result in removal of your thumbnail or age restricting your videos. Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually they just like, it doesn't really warrant of like striking your whole entire channel down. They just like, they result in like removal of your thumbnail or like age restrict your videos, because they have a thing where COPPA, they have the thing where it's like, it's not for kids, or it's for kids or not for kids. And all my videos are just like not for kids, because what kid's gonna watch their like Venus Vacation? It's not for kids. Like, no. And the thumbnail and title card that will be shown next to your video across the screen should be appropriate for all ages. Yeah, I guess, but still, I don't know what child will look at this game though. Even if you want it to be appropriate for all ages, no child should be looking at that game. They're just way too young for that game. Not until they're hit like teenage years, then no. But kids these days, all of us sometimes like come across some sexual content that we accidentally found, even though like even the thumbnails, they look innocent, but we get into it, it's very sexual, so it's kind of scary. So yeah. The thumbnails of videos are very similar to the first image below, to be aware that it could be considered slightly not safe for work, so click on it at your own risk, featuring the groping of Sakura's fully dressed clothes. That said, the causes mentioned of the removal of the thumbnail or age restriction of the video, not the removal of the trailer, even less termination of the account, is so the mysterious remains. Yeah, that's so weird. I was trying to find anything with summer lessons and their like new current game. I couldn't find anything. It's probably because of this reason, but I feel like this has been a stream, unless YouTube found out about their other incidents and just like they don't want anything to do with them. I'm not sure. YouTube's very weird. They're very finicky on like anything, especially Japanese games. They're just very finicky on that. It's just like It remains to be how Illusion will react to YouTube's action, and if they anyways to appeal against their decision, the trailers will possibly pop up somewhere, considering that it's a very relevant part of gaming's official homepage. At the moment, the only one left to be seen is below, since the Illusion posted on Venmo account is the YouTube. Oh, this is okay. I was gonna say they have a Venmo. I was gonna say, because Venmo's, I think it was like another account. That's like another like another one like BitChio and all that. VR Kojo will be released on PC and supporting Oculus and HTC Vive on February 28, 2017. So yeah, this is relevant because I saw a game and it was very interesting. And yeah, that's it. I just got interested because I was wondering why I can't find any like trailers or their like official YouTube channel trailers that I usually see on like YouTube. And it's because it's terminated. Honestly, I'm not sure. There's no tweets about it either, so I'm not sure they reacted to it or they're just like waiting it out, or they just don't want to deal with YouTube anymore. But it is kind of like worrying, since really all games from around the world use YouTube to like promote it to like their own home country and international fans, just in case because games get really popular on YouTube. So maybe they're just gonna post it on Twitter. I don't know. I hope they resolve something, because that seems like unwarranted how they say about the trailer. So let's get to the other one that I was talking about. And this is the game I was talking about. Her name is Clover. So this game was like very hard to find. I only found it on Funimation. I think that's how you say it. It's like a Japanese game Twitter. I'm pretty sure you can find it. I follow it and it showed me this, and that's the reason why I got interested in it. But also I couldn't find it on YouTube. It was very hard to find on Google as well. It's just very hard. Maybe it's because YouTube is like, I don't know, it's just so weird. Like I can't find anything. I found like this article finally. I was like, where is it? I can't find anything about this game. So the VR dating sim Summer Vacation is coming to Steam on March 24th, which is this year. It's like March 3rd, so it's gonna come around like in a couple of weeks. It's gonna come down. Hopefully a trailer's gonna come up, because I was just like, it's the same creator who did the other game that I was talking about, Summer Lessons. This is Summer Vacation. And I was like, oh, she kind of looks like this collaboration with Venus Vacation. No, her name is just Clover. And you can tell because her hair clip is a clover right here too. But she has a similar face to Maria Rose too, so that didn't really help. I was like, oh, that's a different character, but that's not Maria Rose. Written by Ryuki, based on the original Japanese article. Written by Ryuki on the original Japanese article. Alpha Next has announced that their VR dating sim summer vacation is coming to Steam on March 24th for 3,980 yen, around $35. The game supports English, Japanese, and simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese voiceovers. Voiceovers are only available for Japanese. Also, there is a trailer right here. I remember, why can't I find this trailer? I remember the trailer was so hard to find. Like I watched later, saved it, so I wouldn't lose it again. So you can see right here if you wanted to watch it. Summer Vacation VR dating sim, where you get to spend a summer on a tropical beach in a resort with the heroine Alice Clover. The two of you will be partake in various beach activities such as whacking watermelons, freebies, beach volleyball, fishing, and doubling up on drinks. Don't forget to rub lotion on each other's before hitting the beach. Depending on what type you pick, both might end up golden brown in a texture like sun. Although it's not 18+, the game developer mentioned a sense of contact with the heroine, possibly some interaction type swimsuits to have strong sexual competence, and there's a gravel photoshoot mode available at the post-game content. It's less you can capture the perfect pose at the perfect angle. You can customize the heroine's swimsuit and hairstyle as well. Here's the official story summary. Another boring old summer vacation, same as last year, which was the last year before. Or so it seems until you are hired on our heroic heroine, the private tutorer, for a summer flown off the wild working vacation on a tropical island paradise. But your pupil is no honor student. She always skipping class and to skip a dee-da-do across the beach. Oh, whoa. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Tutoring is your passion, yet you are stymied at every turn, but soon you resolve the beginning to break, and reluctantly, you begin to join your curious pupil for fun times at the beach. And here it is, especially this popsicle scene. Their face is like really lewd here. It's just, her face is so lewd here. It looks like she has like, no, I think that's just her teeth. I thought she had fangs for some reason. The game is developed by a newly formed company called Alpha Next, and the former Illusion VR Keijo producer Naoyuki is involved in the project. Although Alpha Next and Illusion are not affiliated in any way, Alice's high-quality model does resemble the works of Illusion. Certification is launched on Steam on March 24th. Alpha Next plans to release new costumes for Alice as the post-launch DLC and more VR dating games come going forward. That makes sense. But there's no like more news coverage of it, I guess. That's weird. But yeah, I think that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, videos like these. And have you heard this game before? I'm not sure many of you heard this game before, but I found it because of like on Twitter. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, videos like these, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, little roses.